Alright, short preamble today, because I figure, we're not really leading up to anything big here. It's just gonna be, it's literally just gonna be talks. We're starting off with talks, because, the fight's, well, I was gonna call it fun, but that's maybe being too generous. It's good as warm-up. It's better suited for warming up than Shyla or Lola or Molten. Molten is not good as practice. We might do some Molten later though. We're gonna do a variety of fights. Really looking forward to it. No, I mean really though, it's a fun change of pace for me to like come home from work and not feel dead. Because I don't feel dead right now. It's genuinely surprising. Maybe it's just whoa. I guess I'm just real excited because I'm finally. Oh my god! I'm getting 2 days off next week. Holy fucking shit! Oh. Working 6 days is exhausting, chat. Working in general is exhausting, and it's such a shame that that cuts into the amount of time I can stream. But what are you gonna do? Gotta bring home the bacon somehow. And by bring home the bacon, I mean stealing sandwiches from work. Yes, there's bacon on the sandwiches. It's donuts. I don't know. Why do I work? I just told you, babe. I would love to not have to work a day job, but unfortunately, I do need to pay rent. Oh, I missed that one. That's a first. I didn't let that happen, but it's fine. 360, we need 200 more. 554. Let me just do some math real quick. Yeah, no, it's not enough here to get more than the minimum. Yeah. Or so I think. What is it? 342? That's literally 6 points of fear off of being able to break that bomb. And not phase shift. Fuck! So I guess it is technically possible to, like, upgrade the phase shift score by, like, 40 points. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh. Does require more pausing, though. So you know what? I enjoy pausing to give myself a strategic advantage. done it many times. I'm an experienced pause head. Pause head? They only just started head. Don't ask me what that means. It actually do ask me what that means. I came up with an answer. It's for when I'm playing one of my favorite mashup albums, which is called Head. That's the name, that's what it's called. And someone asked me to pause it. Yep. That's the joke. I hope you like that. Oh. Hey. You. I would do this. Okay, that's 331. Yeah, we can only get one bounce. I always have to like look over to the side to check my notes. And what is this? Well, it's quite unfortunate indeed. Yep. Wow, did you see me absorb that entire bullet ring? Wasn't that awesome? Oh. This is going poorly. Ah! but we can still win. That's 440. That's enough for a bomb. 401 is yeah, it's only enough for a bomb. I think. Yeah, it is only enough for a bomb. Oh, I don't have a charged panic. Okay. Oh, good. Goodbye. Hey, give me a moment. I need ow. I need the loss to really sink in. Okay, it's sunk in. So yeah, this is gonna be the next hour and a half or so, where I decided to move on to frankly less green pastures, because it's hard to find a boss that's more green than hogs. Forgetting to play around the bubbles disappear. In case you haven't noticed. Oh, good. Hi, is that a spider doing a handstand? I guess it's not a handstand if it's a spider, just lying on its back, I guess. Or is it a reference to that one meme that's like hamburger, burger, hamburger, and then one of the things is just or is it something else entirely? I'm so curious. Whatever you want it to be. That's good. The world is my oyster. The world is mine. Miku? No, mine. Not Miku's. $280. So we need $280. Wow, what concept. Give me a... She didn't give me a bomb. Une. What? Is that a reference to something? What are y'all talking about? Why do you... What is... Huh? Confused. I am not in on the joke. I am uncomfortable when we are not talking about me. Randy, where did you get those umlauts from anyway? Are you allowed to have those? Do you have a license for that umlaut? Okay, by the way, just quick aside, I love the term umlauts and the like pluralization of it in English because it's a German word, and in German we don't pluralize it with an S, we pluralize it with an E at the end. It's umlaute. It's the plural. So it's just, this is just a pure work of art, a work of linguistic art. The word umlauts. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Look, I don't really understand linguistics very well, but I do think they're cool to look at. Okay, I need another big. Yeah, like that one. Cool. And then you can leave. Well, shit. Oh, what are you doing up there, little bomb? Bomb? Nope. Help! Help me! Help me! Please! A little short here. Mechanics. Just a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be just barely. Wait, that's the wrong boss. Fun. 120, that's 440, that's 2 bigs and a bomb. Like that one. Oh, that was bouncing. Not to alarm me, but that was a bouncer. Yeah! keep spacing out like that. It's exactly the space they want y'all to be at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Luigi time. I wish I could play as Luigi. Stop with the bouncers. Yeah, give me more balls. We have determined empirically, without a doubt, that I need more balls. Okay. Yo, dog. I heard you like bombs, so we will put bombs in your bombs. That's the inventor of Binding of Isaac's scatter bombs. I don't know if there are any real life bombs that have bombs in them. Probably exists, right? I'm sure letting that one leave is fine. I will suffer no consequences for this whatsoever. Three bombs! Yo, dog, we heard you like bombs. So we're just giving you a whole bunch of bombs? At 360, okay, let me do some math. Usually this would be 200, right? Usually this would be a small and a bomb, which are 356 here. Looking at my cheat sheet again. 356, and we are at 575. 356. So that's 2, 1, 9. Whoa, 219. Which I mean, yeah, that's above the break. That gives us a difference of about 80 fear. So we can actually upgrade one of the two here. We can upgrade either from a bomb to a big or from a bouncer to a bomb. Since there's already a bouncer here. Holy shit, it worked. The numbers don't lie! Oh, I just got hit. That's great. That is great. I am so happy about this. That could have been a new high score. I'm surgically extracting every last mote from Dog's polyps. I'm like the scientist that made the fallen arts. That is surprisingly apt, actually. Yeah, look, that attempt wasn't gonna win, but it could have PB'd. Okay. This is huge, though. This is a breakthrough. Welcome in, viewers. Genuinely scientific breakthrough. That unfortunately means I'm gonna have to be pausing to do math again in the future, just like I did there, which, you know, not exactly the most pleasant to watch, I know. Trust me, I'm aware. But anything for that sweet, sweet score. It's so fucked that that's possible. This is a huge scientific breakthrough. We can stay in phase 1 with an extra 19 modes. How much was it? No, it was 39. Right. We can have an extra 39 modes before initiating the phase shift. This is huge. Tell your grandma. And tell your grandma that I appreciate her and everything she's done. When was the last time you talked to your grandma? Me personally, last time I talked to my grandma was October 31st. You know, not that long ago. My grandma's funny. Whenever I like show up to some family meeting, some family function, wearing like, you know, clearly feminine clothes, she remarks on it. Maybe in like a somewhat joking manner that expresses that, you know, she thinks this is like weird enough to point out. But then she just moves on. Like, it doesn't even feel like there's any judgment being passed there. She just says it and then goes back to the conversation she was having. I mean, literally, this was, when was this? This was like in spring of this year or something. Where we were at her apartment, and she said, in like, with regards to my outfit, that I could pass as a girl. I was like, oh gee, thanks. 408, that is not enough to get a big here. Enough to get a bomb, but we don't have a panic, so rip to a real one. Oh, the bouncer spawned. Hey! Okay, taking damage is fine. It's okay to get hurt sometimes. So long as you've got a sister to heal you right back up. Wow, what? Can't believe I missed you. So we can still win. Here's how we can still win. Here's how we can still win. Genuinely, these bullet ring spawns are based. They let you regen my planets. Okay, that's yeah, it's only enough for a bouncer. Nope. I tried. Yeah, that to perfectly love someone, you have to consult a spreadsheet. Calculate the most optimal way to love. Is this not how you show affection? Yeah, so I created the spreadsheet cataloging like all of your preferences and comparing them against one another to find out the most efficient way to propose to you over the course of the last like 3 months. Okay, maybe it hasn't been 3 months. But I have been, kind of obsessing over this. Which is completely normal behavior. There's no cause for concern here. What spreadsheet? I mean, to be fair, it's not actually a spreadsheet. It's just a piece of paper with the black and red Sharpie that is lying on my desk. I didn't make a spreadsheet for it. And I do a little bit of math on the fly, but it's just some basic mental arithmetic. It's not that hard. Oh my god, my coworkers are... This is so funny. I have this fairly new coworker, and she's a blast to work with. Cause like, I'm pretty good at mental arithmetic, right? So usually I can calculate a customer's total before punching it into the register. And yeah, I can really impress some people with that. The customers aren't impressed because they don't even know what's happening behind the counter. They don't really think about that, I guess. But I can really impress my coworkers sometimes. That was bad. 478. Well, what's my score? Okay, it's just one big. 478, but 356. No, it's not enough to upgrade. Well. Anyway, you just vibe it out and enjoy the pretty numbers that float toward your top right corner. See, that's why you'll never be the best. Wait, sorry, that was uncalled for. No, I mean, that's usually good enough, for the most part. Floating numbers are ugly. Yeah, floating point numbers are pretty despicable. Yeah, but in order to get Cox 9, you really do kind of need to do a lot of math and then get very lucky. Else you'll go insane like Q. Hey! I'm completely normal. I'm just like the other girls. That same coworker was also like very surprised yesterday when I had when I made a double espresso for myself. Ah, fuck! I made a double espresso and she was like, oh, you're having that much this late? And I look at the time and I was like, it is 4 p.m. So that's not late. And then she looked at me weird again when I had another one 2 hours later. And I'm like, look, I used to drink a lot of coffee, but not anymore. Like, this is way less than I used to drink. Today she remarked that that can't be good for my blood pressure. And I'm like, my blood pressure is fine. It's funny and perfectly sane, yeah. Oh, you would say you got me into the state, Randy? I disagree with that. You are... I suppose you are enabling me, but... you know, don't give yourself all the credit. Fuck. One of these days I need to like go online and see if I can buy my favorite wine in bulk. No, I've not had any wine yet, but like you got the stamp added just for me? There's no way you did that for me. Maybe to torture me. I mean, I had a very negative reaction to learning that that stamp exists. It's so negative that I went and got it twice within the span of a month. I'm normal, by the way. Totally normal. No cause for concern. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna be so normal when this works out perfectly. And it's going to work. It might still take a while, but like... Did I give up on Kyonoto? No. Did I give up on 3 rework Mix 8? No. So I'm not gonna give up on this either. I can do it. I can do it. I can be a gamer. A gamer and also a Laksa. You're the gamer you want to see in the world. Yeah, exactly. Oh hey, that's perfect. And, damn. Thank you for sacrificing your sanity to record videos that allowed normies like you to get that stat. Hey, you can give yourself some credit. It still takes effort, even with all the resources available. We're not so different, you and I guess if you say that you still have your sanity, then maybe we are different. Oh, God. Maybe I should have used the chrome there. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I don't have a good feeling about this run. We definitely don't have enough to cheat. Yeah, I'm just gonna start referring to the, like, HP weirdness as cheating. Is that a good term? Is that canonical? He's true and a bouncer. He said a bouncer! Well, you see, slight problem. Actually, that's a bad burst panic. I will say I felt more sane playing Terra than this. I felt more sane playing Stress than this. That's saying something. Though, I feel more sane doing this than doing math on my calculator to prepare for, what, chroma, I guess? I think that was the last thing I did math for. Yeah, remind me to look at chroma today. Oh god, my eyes are starting to hurt. I'm sure that's healthy. Look at chroma today. No, I'm not doing it yet. First, want to get sick and tired. Oh, sick and tired of playing this game. And we can stop playing and start mathing. Wait, 240. So usually this would be 320. So 2 bigs. 767. Yeah, I can't really. Well. Oh, I don't even have a panic. Nothing matters. Yeah, I just said 767. Sorry. Let's look at chroma. Where are you? I think I put it in 7, yeah. Thank you, thank you. What math is to be done anyway? What is to be done? Wait, let me check. How much damage is a tick? Yeah, I still have this save. It's 3.03 roundabout. And I even have the barrier HP stored. So... oh man, it is 47 ticks to break one barrier. Let's see if we can soften that up a little, yeah? Right, damage is 4.2. She has a void resistance, actually. 4 pips? No, 6. 6 pips of void resistance. What the fuck? What? Missing close parentheses? Shut up. Wait, really? Hold on. Wow. Okay. So the damage of one regular bullet is almost identical to that of a plant glyph tick. It is a difference of like 0.009 damage. Which is great. Oh, well, at least that means we can shoot, I guess. A plank clip does less than a bullet, but the resistance is not as strong. God. This is gonna suck, isn't it? So let me try... Okay, so with this base damage we can't really change our... Wait, what? You let who know? Check feed. Wait, what? Oh, good. That's... No, you forgot... You forgot a digit. But, yeah, no. Hold on. We've got math to do. So, my plan here is to reduce overkill from... Yes, from the aura ticks, which are like 3 damage per tick. This matters, I promise. No, I should just try and line up the charge shot, yeah? Let's just add thorns. Can I add anything else? Double time? No. Balls is too expensive. Okay. Pebble's also too expensive. Let's replace thorns with something else then. Double time and then... We can add glowing. Awesome. We can add warmth, which is also awesome. We can add pebble too. Maybe pebble and something else. Pebble 2! Oh my god. Paper cut. Yeah. So now the charge is that. So 5 and 7. What was the radiant weakness again? Was it 4? 4 units? Yeah. Yeah, this is a math stream now, by the way. Okay, so let's just try and do the first hit of that. Take that off of a barrier. And then divide that by... tick. Well... That still leaves us with some... Well, I guess... No. Overkill doesn't really matter on the final thing, does it? Gosh, that charge is a lot weaker than I would hope. There's not really... What am I trying exactly? I'm just trying to math it. Okay, here's a more or less precise barrier kill. Just 3 shots plus 43 aura ticks. Check the build you have, sure. Has that build been tested? Or is this the testing stream? Okay, so what we have right now would allow us like 25 ticks of wasted damage, which no, that's still near fucking impossible, huh? I think. Is that? Yeah, no, that's accurate. 25 wasted ticks. Unless I'm doing my math wrong, I think that's accurate. How am I calculating waste exactly? I am calculating the damage that I can deal with my charge. And then applying the like 0.52 modifier that that you told me about to figure out how much damage I can deal, like extra. So you've got how many ticks does as close as you got it? How many ticks does that allow, Randy? You still don't know what it means. Okay. Okay, anxiety becomes frustration. Big sister becomes little sister. Fun. Plantcliff becomes spark thorns. We go down to 1 scissors. And then spicy fruit love note. Spicy fruit is... yeah. It's no extra charge damage. So that's 4.2 and 8.5. And what's the weakness? Wait, what? Is... what exactly is the point of spicy fruit? Randy? Why is there a spicy fruit? Less overkill. But we need the charge shot to deal high damage. I want to finish off... okay, Randy, I want to finish off a chase phase with the first part of a charge, because that gives us the most, you know, space, I guess. Still kills, it's less overkill. Or we can just do fewer aura ticks before firing the charge. I mean, right now we are looking at... so the first bit of the charge deals, you know, if we account for the weakness, deals 37.34 damage. So that's the amount of damage we can waste on her, you know, body, on things that aren't the barrier throughout the chase phase. Which... I mean, I guess with Spark Thorns it might be possible. Maybe. Oh, am I gonna have to use the macro? That's not the issue. What's the issue? You still haven't addressed the main concern, which is not being able to get to the point where you can break the 10th barrier because the phase ends due to having dealt too much damage. Like, that has been the #1 problem. Oh, am I forgetting about frustration? I am. Oops. Look, you can talk. I would have preferred that you give an actual explanation the first time you present the build instead of just saying I should figure it out myself. I guess I also forgot about anxiety when calculating the leeway that my build gives. Okay, that's a lot better then. Right, so how many ticks was it in the first place? Oh yeah, I was gonna use... yeah, 3 regular bullets plus 43 ticks, which, phew! That's gonna be, a bit tricky to count, and then if we activate anxiety, that's gonna throw everything out of whack. And then the charge needs to be... Give me a second. I gotta figure out the last barrier. Okay, 5 regular shots might work. 10 might work. Oh, 15 looks really good. But that only allows 6 ticks. Which is obviously not gonna fly because we need time to charge the thing. Okay, I think the five shots is gonna be our best bet. Technically, 10 shots is less overkill, but that's gonna be harder to line up exactly. So it's 5 shots for the final barrier of a phase, but that's... ah, shit. It's 5 bullets and the anxiety charge. I kind of didn't consider what if we activate anxiety right away. Okay, you know what? It's not an exact science. It's not going to be an exact science. I'm just gonna have to feel it out based on the fear bar, I guess. Right, and for every other barrier, it's gonna be 3 shots and 43 ticks, which, yeah. I mean, we can just look at the timer, right? Kind of. Give me a second, I'm gonna go drink something. Okay, I think the time has come to actually try and do the thing, which, I mean, it's gonna take a while. Every attempt will take quite a bit of time. I'm not gonna try and be too precise for now. God, 43 ticks, huh? That's 21 and a half seconds. And we need 10 barriers. Oh. Oh, good. We have to spend 3 minutes in each chase phase. Oh, good. I mean, we can be a bit aggressive during one of the phases, right? Since we need 19 barriers. It's just... oh, good. Okay, remind me again what the final break is. It's like 5 shots, 18 ticks, and the anxiety charge. Which is going to be difficult to remember, but let's try it. This is not my beautiful build. And cliff. So it's gonna be 50 seconds before we can even get into phase 2 even. Which I guess means I should be not shooting at the start. Doing attempts of this is gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna try. Oh, that doesn't even activate anxiety? That's great. I was gonna say I should try and anxiety it up to get through this phase faster at least. But I have been denied. This is gonna take ages. Yeah, and I thought the old strats for Chroma 5 were bad. Not only is this a million times slower, but we also have to roll the 1 and 5 at the end. It's just great. It still doesn't activate anxiety? Come on. What do you mean? Wait, why exactly do I have 2 panics? Am I using double scissors? Right, I am. That's right. Fixing the scissors wasn't enough. Okay, do I need to take like a body hit? But I can't, because I can't get in close. Yeah, I activated anxiety. It's gonna get deactivated instantly. Oh, that's good. That's good. Just you wait, chat. Just you wait. It'll be beautiful. It's gonna work. Trust me, this is going to work. It has to. Almost there, chat. We've almost made it to the first chase phase. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so bad. Okay. It's gonna work. So this is gonna... It's gonna pop at like 09 or something. Maybe? Yeah! Okay, okay. That was good. This one's gonna be at like 32 or so. No? Is that wrong? That's a lot of ticks. Oh, that was 2 barriers. Should be like 04. Oh, whoops. And there's anxiety. Well, oh good, and I got it. Oh. That was gonna happen. Yeah, this is no good. Properly need to learn the timing before this can possibly work. I also need to stop pushing her to the left. Already? Oh, because I have anxiety. Okay, let's just see if the barrier breaks in the way that I wanted to. Oh, that was... Well, turns out this fight is still completely fucked. I didn't count how many barriers that was either. And I need to like fight her to an edge. Oh, that was the end of the phase. Okay. Yeah, that was fucking terrible. Wow. Cool. Yikes. Time to do something else. You know what? I kind of lost the will to keep going. I was gonna do some number of Shailila attempts, but I'm really not feeling it anymore. Talks didn't want to cooperate either. I think I'm just gonna call it here. I know, the title says 2 to 3 hours. This was not 2 to 3 hours. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll do it in Discord at some point in the afternoon, I think. Usually I like to do that Sunday afternoon. In any case, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And remember to drink water.